Good morning? I guess it is morning. I'm gonna get started here. So the first thing is fix some bugs, and then I'm gonna get into the mission system. All right, let's make sure we got the right environment pointed to. Yeah. So one of the things I wanted to fix was the spawning of bots with a vote command is a little bit screwed up. So I'm gonna fix that. So let's see, this is in-game screen, in-game widgets. So let's go ahead and get this enforced in the UI and enforced in the C++ stuff. Oh man, getting all the hosts from Adam. So let me see. So you have the generic vote widget. Let's see what it's actually called here. I think it's alright, so it's start vote to add bots. Okay, so you must specify at max bots. Let's just do like 10 then. So we'll have a bit of sanity checking in here. Just make sure you can't add like a whole billion bots and blow everything up just for no reason. And I need to add this. Alright, so that should make that work, so we can't request to add a whole bunch of horrible bots everywhere. What is today? Today is now Tuesday. Let me just make sure I got my sprint. Alright, so we got the game options stuff written down. Let's get that built. Alright, so the next thing is I need to start working on the mission system. And I've already got the mission system pretty well put together for the game data portion, and I've got it even back through the game itself, the game backend. So we've got the mission cache, and we've got got stats, and we have social. Where is, so our results, yeah. Fetch stats, let's see, do we have the missions actually anywhere here? You have get mission data in the game data service implementation. There it is. Alright, this is the game data service. Right now we've got get mission data and on mission data updated. Let's take a look at our game objects. We've got our mission. Alright, we need to take this results here out of here, put it here. Okay, so we need a couple things here. We're going to have the name, the description. We're going to have the locked name. See, I've got my mock-ups here for the mission system. Alright, so mission description, stage, category, all this stuff. Yeah, category is here. Let's generate all this. This is a stat context. This needs to be a result context. Is the result context a thing? No. Well, let's make it a thing. Alright, well, let's build this thing up then. Alright, I need to look at the mission data. Let me see if we've got this anywhere here. Got player match stats, Dashkin mission. Here we go. Convert to result here. Alright, so the mission. Alright, so we have the result here there, and we're going to need the unlocked and locked mission stuff. check all this out. Let's do it. All right, it's starting to look better. All right, well, got to keep plugging at this. I got to get back into the mission stuff. Like, I had to step away from it for a week and a half or so because we needed to ship update 5, which was the big thing. Just responding to some email. Gotta do all the email things. Alright, so let's take a look. We've got the player overrides, game modes, intro message, all this crap. We might want an exit message. Alright, so let's get a completion message. Let's also get a failure message. And that means we're going to need a stage is going to need completion and failure message. I gotta generate all this stuff. Alright, so I added two new variables, which was failure message and completion message, which is on the game stage. And of course this is not the stage, this is the mission, so I need the game stage over here. This will be stage. This will be new stage. Let's see, mission. We'll just have the stages have those sorts of things. Name, blah, 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 blah. We've got map, which is a string. We probably should have a list of maps or something else in here. Let's see what type are these things here. If we go to content, Brackensack, where are you? Is it gameplay, Brackensack, levels? No, it's gameplay levels. Alright. I guess they're U maps? Oh, I do have a game map enum already set up. That's good. Alright, very good. It's not right. Alright, so the other thing that we need to have here is we need to have a mission that can fill itself out. So we're going to need a public the opposite way. Alright, so we need the condition here, and then we need the result here. Very good. And the other thing that I should be doing is I should be grinding up my my high score while I'm playing. So let's do that. Let's just every 5 minutes go score a single goal and get or make sure we're always at the top of the online leaderboards for our game. Actually, I should probably do that. I should be like, I should always be online if I'm working on this shit. What the hell's the ball? It's like, this is stealth ball? Son of a bitch. Hello, Caracan. Oh, Jesus. Stealth ball on this map? Alright, we got our 1 point, so I'll just wait for the clock to wind down. Yes, good morning. Update 5 went out there and has pretty much no real major bugs. It's got, you know, some of those bugs with game mode options not showing up, and a lot of those that, honestly, I'm just not going to fucking fix for now. Alright. So the other things here that I need to actually pass in is it's going to be a game stage. Yeah, new option. This will be new action, new condition, and then new tier. Alright, so I need to paste this in there. Yeah, the leaderboards are looking pretty decent right now. Like right now, of course, I'm winning the all-time leaderboard, as well I should. But like today is just me and Flosso. And this week we've got, you know, April 8th through the 15th. You know, there's only 13 people on it. And of course I'm number one because I should be number one. Man, we're getting a few more people here. We're actually got 25 on the leaderboard. You can see all the people. We got in-game Asylum down there. We can go look at his stats. He's got a win-loss ratio of 33%. Yeah, I've got a win ratio of 98% this week. That's completely legitimate. Tribal Crackers is on there. I didn't see him playing, so he must have been playing by himself. I mean, probably not, I guess. 2 to 8, unless he's trying to lose. And he got player hits. So Crackers must have been playing against Adam or something. That's a new map. Let's go win. So I'll just leave that running in the background so I rack up the points. Like, I think Adam's a little bit... I think he's on the other side of the fence from me. I think it's totally fine for people to just rack up points in the background and just idle their characters. It's like, yeah, if people want to do that, they want to sit there in the game and just kind of let their score go up, like, I'm fine with that. People may be like, well, I mean, they're not really playing. I'd be like, you know, we need more people playing the game anyway, even if they're just sitting there farming up points. They're there. They gotta be there. At least once a day. And if you want to stop the exploiters and all those other people, then what you got to do is you got to show up and beat the hell out of them, and show them who's boss. And some of the nice things that with this update we've already seen, because we keep track of user numbers. With this latest update, our goal was to drive retention with the stats. Is that hopefully with stats and leaderboards, what'll happen is more people will every day come back, because there's a reason to come back. You can go get on that leaderboard. Even if it's a small reason, it's a reason. And we'll also probably be doing more stuff where I bet Adam starts off some of his streams with, you know, go until we lose or something. Okay, so fill for mission. So I need my F mission here. So do we have a faster method for this? No, we just have the references. That's fine. And we'll see. My stream might end at some point here, because the guys with... I'm gonna probably help out later today. The guys at Gunpowder Games are gonna be launching their Steam Early Access, and those are some people I worked with when I was down at San Diego. So they asked me to help out with just kind of be on deck in case they got some questions and maybe I can help them out, you know. Like, they don't have a good server engineer, or they don't have maybe one that knows all the Amazon stuff as well as I do. I'm not really sure. They're Alright, we got the description, we got the context, so mission.ctx. Let's see, it's like get enum for string. Yeah, I'll probably be helping them out when they get that rocking and rolling around. Because they're using pretty much the same stuff as we are. They're using Unreal 4. They're a multiplayer game. And they're trying to go to Steam. We'll see, we might be working with them on some stuff in the future, in the sense that they might be cross-promoting our game. Alright, we need to go through for every stage here. Alright, so this will be mission.stages.add new stage. And then we need the ranked stat. And then we need the result tier. So mission.result tier. This is kind of, well, not really saving the day. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't, like, they're the ones who've made the game and are launching it, not me. They just asked for my opinion on something, and as you well know, I like to give my opinion on things. So, they get that one for free. Let's see, this is the map. So this will be vs game map statics get enum for string. Alright, so we have all these game mode option things. Alright, so for this game mode option, Alright, this will be new stage dot game mode dot add new option, and we'll need to call fill from game mode option with option new option. Next thing is the player overrides. And then the bot overrides. Oh, sudden death. Gotta go get the wins. Yeah. So we got player overrides. Bot overrides. Player overrides, game mode, alright. This will be the next ones are actions. And this is going to be new stage actions and new action. Why is this all pissed off? All right. Easy bots. Well, we don't have any bots. Yeah, so that's my trick there, is on this one, Mushroom Hall, it's sometimes easier to do a down kick. And what'll happen is you'll jump up, kick it down, and this thing will go pop up into the goal, and this upper lip here, which while you're pushing it forward would block it, will actually trap it into the beak of the goal. That's how, it's little things like that, like Adam tries to play against me a few times, and there's some next level, like, oh shit, you know, like there was the fern hit in the, you know, the right spot to be in to do the up kick on the ground in the forest day map. There's a lot of those where I don't tell Adam those little things until he's like, "How are you winning?" And I'm like, "Well, I'll tell you one of my secrets." All right, so these are game conditions. Yeah, okay. So I slowly hand out my knowledge to him. Can't do it too quickly. It's a good way to, yeah. All right, and then we need the failure message. Okay, so that'll fill all that trash out. Fill from game mode option. What do we got for a game mode option? It's a mode option, right? Game mode options have types and values. It's a game option. Okay, then we need the mission actions. What is a mission action? A type and a value. Alright, so we got that. We got our condition now, which is condition, threshold, and comparison. This is UBS, condition value statics, get enum from string. Alright, so new condition dot threshold. This is UBS comparison statics. Let's just get comparison. Alright, and then we need our result tiers. Alright, new map. Yeah, and that right there was a triple hit on the same ball. I did a slide into it, I did a kick, and then I did a punch. And was able to interrupt it and get that off. That's why I went so freaking fast. You know, just one of those things. Don't tell Adam. The thing is, you can instantly cancel out of the slide, which is unlike every other attack, so it's better to lead an attack with the slide. You also extend your hitbox a little bit farther forward with the slide. So, and it's not as hard of a hit, so you get more time to actually time the second and third hits against the ball. So that's, yeah, exactly. So if you can get a slide hit in there, it'll do it. And also, the slide pops the ball up. And when you're kind of at a duel with somebody and you're both coming at the same thing, like you can do a pop-up, but it doesn't go very far. And you want to get it out of their reach vertically because, you know, chances are they're not going to jump at the ball. So the slide also pops it up so that you basically fly past them, hopefully hitting them with your slide as well, because it's a little farther forward than your normal hitbox. Alright, so we need fill from condition. So we need these guys. Oh, I need to do 4 loops here. A lot of this is copy-paste stuff here, where I'm just munging data structures from U classes into F structs, and kind of back and forth, but I don't have a big generation system in order to actually do this. I could go expand the one I have, but at some point you need to stop building systems and just do stuff. So otherwise you just end up building systems forever. So kind of drawing lines at some point in the development where it's like, no, we don't have that system. Yes, I could go make it. Yes, it would prevent bugs. No, I'm not going to do it. You'd like the slide to be a shoulder button hit. I'll write it down. That I keep like notes on small feedback like that, so I might be able to, when we actually go back, look into that. I don't like the idea of adding new abilities that require shoulder buttons and stuff like that, because I want to keep the number of buttons low. But if it's kind of an addition to doing it, then I'm not so against it. Just responding to emails. Also, I need to beat a match here. All right. Let's get another win under our belt here. Yeah. Got that win streak up. Okay, so we've got this all from all of our conditions. We've got everything there. Let's put this up and take a look at the missions. Well, that's one of the things too, is the slide really slows you down. Are you saying basically that you don't like it, that if you accidentally kind of nudge the controller stick a little bit too low, you go into a slide when you don't want to? Because that could probably be fixed by just making it so you have to, move the stick a little farther than just what it is now. Okay, so this is our mission. So locked name. Alright, so this is an offline mission, one player. It's a training mission. We have stages, which have these actions. So what is this? Stage 0 is sunny day, score 5 goals. Game mode is instant ball reset. No player bot overrides. Actions, spawn enemy bot 1. Okay, so there's only one stage. It's got a loss condition of time greater than or equal to that. So result tier for bronze, we're going to say condition time less than equal to... No, we should just... Bronze doesn't have any conditions, but everything else should. Okay, so... Time. So for silver, 110, 100, 90, 80. And these should be less than equal